Going on. So I just got back, literally just unpacked, and Jared's putting me to work. He said, guess what, you're gonna have to paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the trim and stuff that never got painted before. He just did the other side of the house, so I'm gonna do this side. Well, I got this side painted, finished all the trim, and over here on this side as well. It's not perfect, but it definitely looks a lot better. I'm probably gonna have to go over some spots a little bit more towards the top, but yeah, getting back and getting busy. Jared was doing this a while ago. He put in a door and 2 windows onto the shed. He was tired of having them lay there on the floor, but we're gonna have to take off the roof, not the skeleton, but the plywood we put up there, and do it right. But it's gonna get done, and I was just explaining what you did there.
Just getting them off the ground. Dogs are stepping on them, and nothing's in there perfect right now. Just a couple of screws in each thing to hold it up, so it got it off the ground and makes it a little bit cleaner. We still got to redo the roof.
I know, I was just telling them that we got to take off the plywood and redo that.
A lot of work. Waiting for Jace to come down here. We can go ahead and finish this off, and next thing will be staining the fence and possibly a pool. I was actually looking online.
And once his yard dries up, we can mow.
Yeah, no kidding.
But
I was sinking out here in this thing over there.
Yeah, people, I was stuck in South Texas. My truck was giving me issues. It would turn off randomly as I was driving, and I was thinking it might have been the fuel pump, which I needed to change anyways because I haven't had a working gas gauge in probably 5 years. But yeah, so my dad and I dropped the gas tank, switched out the fuel pump. I switched out a camshaft position sensor because that was one of the codes it was throwing off. But I still got 2 codes that won't go away. But truck's driving better. It did actually turn off on me again on the way back up here, but I took a different route up here. Usually I take Highway 35 or Interstate 35, but I took Highway 77 up around Victoria and up till I hit 45 coming from Houston up to Dallas. So it was a better trip for me, that was for sure. But little Bubba was missing me.
Yeah, we finally finished painting the house. There's still a little bit here and there we need to do, but yeah, we're getting it done. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. It's a lot of work to get done around here, so we'll see. All right, people, we're heading out to the barn now. I'm gonna go cut up some limbs off my mesquite tree that's out by my pond. I noticed that the goats were trying to climb up and eat some of them, and then the other day when I was mowing back there, I kept hitting my head on the branches, so I'm gonna cut them to where you can just drive straight under it, plus it'll be free food for the animals. So I'm gonna go grab my machete and I'm gonna get to cutting. All right, so this whole branch, it hangs down low, it hangs over the fence, so when you're mowing outside the fence line, you have to duck down as well. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take off this little section right here, and then from right here, this whole section, I'm gonna take it off, and hopefully it'll be a lot better. I know it's gonna knock off a good portion of this tree, but I'd rather not have to hit it every time I mow. Follow my fence. I'm gonna move this way. Hopefully, it don't follow my camera. Just a lot of thorns on this tree, so I gotta be careful. Probably help if I had a sharper machete. All right, let me move this over here. Watch out, Tucker. There we go. So now I can mow right under it, not hit anything. This was a pretty decent sized branch, but it definitely clears up this section on this side of the tree, then also trimmed up all over here. So I'm gonna drag this big branch over there where Blue is and give him some free food. What's up, Blue? You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. There you go. Nice little snack for you. All right, people, so I'm very pleased with these branches removed. I can actually stand right here now. I cut this one off, was one of the bigger branches. All the others were pretty small. I just wanted to trim it up, like I said, make it a little bit easier for me back here. So it's exactly what I did. And like I mentioned, it's free food for the goats. Check this out. I still can't believe she hasn't had her babies yet. But Blue seems to be enjoying it, and Kaylee seems to be enjoying it. It's be a lot of food for them for the next day or so. Then they have tons of grass to eat as well. Is that good, baby girl? Oh yeah. Callie. She acts like she'd rather eat some grass right now than this mesquite limbs. I know they like these though. They've been eating on them before. Isn't that right, baby girl? I can't wait for you to have babies soon too. What's up, ma'am? You coming to join the party? Kaylee's getting all up in it. Days May? Playing with your farm friends? So much for me having a blue pond. I got that stuff from Home Depot and I put it in the pond. It dyed the water blue, but we've had so much rain, it just completely overflowed the pond, and now it's back to looking just like a murky pond again. But it is what it is. I may go pick up more of that stuff and add it in, but right now I'm just happy that it's holding water and that my solar panel still works. It's not working right now because it's overcast, but once the sun comes out, it's gonna start shooting water up. Tucker boy, what up, buddy? And no, that's not my pond. That's my pond. That's just extra water. Even though it could pass as a little pond. And then there's my other hen back there. It's I don't know the breed, but it's that darker colored one. It lives at Tom and Rhonda's house, which is funny. And they just hatched out some chicks, and I guess they think that's the mom. See the little babies? Let me move the camera up a little bit. There we go. But that was one of my tractor supply birds. Daisy May. Baxter, what are you doing, buddy? Come here. Daisy May. Tuck, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Daisy May. She saw a butterfly or something. I don't know if Daisy's ever seen a small bird before. She looks like she just wants to play. That hen says nope. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's leave them alone. That turkey is not letting Baxter get in the fence. He tried eating her eggs one too many times, and she's like, nope. She can care less about the other two dogs, but they're way down there. She chased Baxter all the way to the front of the property. And Daisy's pretty much standing next to the turkey right now, and that turkey doesn't care. Tuck, you just go for a swim, buddy? Huh? Just go for a swim? Good boy. Hey, buddy. Daisy, you chasing those butterflies again? Yep. She'll chase the little butterflies everywhere. Where'd it go? Chasing butterflies, baby girl? Huh? So this is the reason Matt and I can't mow. We both wanted to because the grass is starting to get tall, but half the yard looks like this right now because we got about 2 more inches of rain this week on top of the other about, I don't know, 6 inches of rain we got in the last month. So this is the Crocker swamp. All right, people, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. We were able to finish painting the outside of the house, cut down some limbs over there by the pond. Got a little bit of work in today. The next thing I gotta do is decide whether or not I wanna just repaint the inside of my house back to green, or do I wanna strip off the paint and give it that natural look all the way around. Still debating that, but that's another video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.